I hear too much about the greatest love stories like Titanic and The Notebook, but where can you get a movie where Drew Barrymore suffers from short-term memory loss, Samwise Gamgee is a speech impediment steroid user, and Rob Schneider does Hawaiian face? 50 First Dates is the second installment starring Sandler and Barrymore that actually came out on Valentine's Day. Sandler's character, Henry Roth, is a marine veterinarian in Hawaii who hooks up with tourists. His ultimate plan is to travel to Alaska to study walruses. Unfortunately, Henry has two problems. One, his boat is unsuitable for the voyage, and two, he can't find commitment. All that is about to change when he meets a local girl named Lucy, who's a little different from his usual type. They hit it off, and soon he realizes that he's falling for her. When he goes back to the cafe, there's an altercation. Confused, he finds out from the owner of the restaurant that last year Lucy got into a car accident where she suffered a brain injury and has short-term memory loss. She can't retain any new information and relives the same day over and over. Every day includes her dad's birthday, painting, and getting breakfast at the cafe. To avoid confusion, her dad and her brother Doug reset everything she did previously, including reusing the same newsprint, rewrapping gifts, and painting over her work. Two standout characters are Doug and Ula. Sean Astin portrays Lucy's bodybuilder brother with a lisp, who wears more holy shirts than a priest.
What are you talking about? I use an herb supplement that we purchased at any health food store. Check this out. Check out these glutes. Rock hard, baby. Pretty sweet, huh? You like that? Check this out. It's gonna end like this. Calm down, little fella. I'm gonna kill you. You're a dead man. Okay, I'm calm.
And Ula, played by Rob Schneider, an assistant to Henry who has 5 kids and hates his life.
Hey, Dad!
Not now, Kino Makakakoa.
But your stitches are big.
Oh. I think my stitches opened up again, cuz. Now you kids go down there, find my nuts.
Henry reintroduces himself and makes Lucy fall in love with him by learning new bits of information each time. His first few times are unsuccessful, until he realizes if he acts helpless, she actually shows interest. What's worse, taking advantage of someone with brain damage or pretending you have brain damage? Well, in this case, Henry does both. Don't worry, he pays for it. Rather, Ula does. Henry creates a video for Lucy breaking down her condition to quicken her progress.
My name is Henry, by the way. My name is Lucy. Smell my fingers? Ooh, fish, right on.
The videotape works, and he is convinced that she's starting to remember him. Ultimately, this belief is denied, and Lucy breaks up with him because she thinks she's holding him back. Henry reluctantly agrees to leave. Time goes by to the point he makes the attempt to sail away from the island. While crying to the Beach Boys, he realizes
She only sings the day she meets you. She remembers me?
when he gets to Lucy, she reveals her art studio has numerous paintings of Henry, and she unexplainably realizes they are inseparable. The movie ends with Lucy waking up, but this time she's on Henry's boat in Alaska, and it is revealed they are married and have a daughter of their own.
I do. Really? Even though in like 10, 15 years, she could possibly let herself go? What are you, nuts? Your wife's right over there.
It's a sweet, hopeful ending until you start to think about the process of pregnancy must have been the most confusing thing Lucy's ever had to deal with. Imagine going to bed and waking up with an unexplainable huge belly. I imagine some people do, but that's besides the point. This is a guilty pleasure movie because as much as the premise of 50 First Dates is so unbelievable, its message of never giving up on people with memory loss holds a place for a nice Valentine's Day flick. I don't think that Sandler gets enough credit, but he includes his friends any chance he gets, no matter the role. Members of the Sandler Squad who make an appearance are Kevin James, Alan Covert, Peter Dante, and others. And if that's not love, I don't know what is. And of course, shout out to Rob Schneider, who pays homage to the people of Hawaii with this song.
savez-vous